What's good, people? It's your boy TBC. I'm back on the mic. Let me go ahead and thank you guys so much for that amazing support you gave me on our last Sonic Forces discussion video, where I basically addressed a problem or addressed the issue people have been having regarding the speed problem. If you missed that video or you're interested in that video, I'll put a link in the description below so you can check that video out. An annotation will be on the screen, so you can click that video out if you wish. And today, what we're going to be talking about is the problem, sort of, or the complaints I've been hearing regarding the whole custom character trailer. Now, if you didn't know, about a week, or almost 2 weeks, but I wouldn't say about a week ago, we got information regarding one of the biggest things of all, custom characters, or custom your own OC in Sonic Forces. And a lot of people were ecstatic about it, and there were a lot of people out there who were just think it was the dumbest idea of Sega to do. You probably saying, TBC, well, I'm just curious, what do you fit at? I'll talk about that towards the end, but I just want to address some of the big negative points that I've been hearing just regarding this as a whole. And some of these points I will agree on, and some of the points I won't, because some of the points to me just honestly don't make sense. And I am the sort of guy that likes to hear people's opinions more and more, so if there's a point that I didn't bring up in this video, don't forget to comment and let me know. I'd love to know what you guys think regarding this as a whole. Anyway, let's go ahead and begin. One of the biggest things that just I've been hearing constantly about is the fact that people feel like they've been lied to regarding Sonic Forces and the third gameplay concept. People under the impression that it was going to be a completely new and unique gameplay style they haven't tried yet, and people just feel kind of let down considering that it's just a custom character. Some people's under the impression that maybe it was going to be something to basically contradict what Sonic does. Now, watching that trailer and seeing that as a whole, people, they're just like, well, maybe this is gonna be a high-speed sort of platforming, etc. But when it got gameplay and you were told it was the custom character, it was basically just classic Sonic and modern Sonic gameplay combined through a custom character. Now, like I said, I thought myself also too the new gameplay gimmick or gameplay concept was gonna be something along those lines of something to the actual extreme, something being experimented again. But people are just like, oh, I just feel like Sega's playing it too safe, and I can somewhat see that opinion and way of thinking too, honestly. Like I said, I thought it was gonna be something completely different, but like, when Sega does experiment, and I like to consider this to be one of the anniversary Sonic games, so maybe they wanted to take it slow, considering that, like I said, OCs being in the game is a thing. So maybe they just wanted to take that and practice that out, or see that out, if it makes any sense, before they went to the next level. But a lot of people mostly just feel like, that being a big problem, that, oh, this isn't a gameplay style, this is just them kind of fused together with a OC character. And that's one of the biggest things I've been hearing a lot. One of the next thing I want to talk about is, next thing is just basically, and this is just like what I've been just hearing and I keep seeing a lot, is OCs being in the game is bothering people. Now, the idea of being able to create your own Sonic character has been a thing for at least the past 10 years. When I was in my teens, I will not lie, I'll tell you that when I was a kid, yeah, I did go in the paint, or I was a teenager, yeah, I did go in the paint, and I did color black over a Sonic image. Then I realized, why am I doing this, and I stopped. But a lot of people are just like, why bring this to the forefront? Now, everyone's not my age, everyone's not, I know there's someone out there who's really excited about that, and personally, me, I'm okay with it. There's more people who love this idea than hate it, and that's something that I just don't quite understand too. I know we as people, we think more about ourselves than we think of others, so it's like, I don't like this, so it's horrible. But there's a lot of people out there who are excited. Like I said, I feel a certain way, and we're going to discuss how I personally feel about this. With OC characters as a whole, I've never personally just been into character creations in games as a whole. When I was younger, that was a big thing for me. Let's talk about when I was younger. Wrestling games gave you the ability to create your character. Now, when I first did this in SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, which is like one of my favorite wrestling games of all time, like, I love that wrestling game. I made like 7 or 8 characters, and I gave them a unique backstory and all that stuff. Now, 10 plus years later, I have WWE 2K16, and I've only brought back like one of those characters. character creation isn't the most essential thing for me, you know, in Xenoverse, which basically the character creation thing has been a forefront in games as a whole. But in Xenoverse also, I customized the character. It wasn't the draw, like that wasn't the biggest thing for the game for me. It was just something to basically do. But younger people, and I've seen people create characters and stuff like that, and that's a big thing for them. So I think you should let them have what they want to have. Like I said, my only issue with character creation as a whole is just when it comes to character creations and all that stuff, the game focuses primarily around your specific character, and that's something with Sonic that with Sonic Forces especially I was hoping was emphasis and really focused on other characters in the Sonic franchise, Amy, Knuckles, Tails, and etc. and Blaze, Silver, and all that. That's like my only basic fear regarding the OC characters, the fact that hopefully we don't, and that's something too, a lot of people are probably going to want the 100% or at least 80% again to be focused primarily on your OC character, and I guess I want to see that too. This is your chance basically to test a character out, but me as a person, I just want the game to focus or at least put huge emphasis on the characters of the characters already established within the Sonic franchise. Heck, even Big, Shadow, Rouge, Cream. I just want them all to be here and to be serving a unique purpose. That's my thing. With the OC characters being there, like I said, 9 times out of 10, probably just going to take the center stage, but I really just hope that other characters are utilized. And it's kind of funny too with the whole gadget system and all that other stuff. It makes me wonder, like I said again, where is Tails? Because as the games kept continuing, I've been noticing Tails has mostly just became a character who basically relies on gadgets. They've been putting a lot of emphasis on Tails. The fact that Tails is a genius. Sonic Lost World, Sonic Generations as a whole, and this whole thing with the gadgets and stuff like that, that's kind of Tails' forte. So I'm just worried about where is Tails at this. I know Tails, Amy, Knuckles are going to be assisting. They're gonna, well, we don't know about Tails, but like Knuckles, Amy, and Chaos are gonna be assisting Sonic as he progresses. Him and Cloud Sonic and Mars Sonic, I'm assuming, as it progresses through the game as a whole. But I want to know specifically where is Tails at, because the whole gadget thing and Tails being a genius, because I feel like the custom character is gonna probably more likely be a genius. We'll have to wait and see. That was my only sense. Let me know what you guys think regarding the custom character. Are you excited about it? Do you just hate the idea? I'd love to know what you guys think about it. Comment section below. On this show, we cover a lot of Sonic Forces, information, news, discussion, anything that comes out regarding the game. If you help your boy out by hitting the like button, helps out a ton greatly, supports your boy tremendously. I would love to know what you guys think. Later, guys. God bless. Peace. Have an amazing weekend. Sponsor every time you viewing this video. Let me apologize for rambling. I kind of went off topic, but later than Nation. Bye, guys. Peace. So I'm gonna check out the other videos I made regarding Sonic Forces as a whole. Once again, you have an amazing day. Peace.
My body is
My second wish: return the Arabian Nights to the way they were, so that the world can have its stories again. My third wish: Eraser Jin, you shall live out the rest of time trapped inside your lamp as you were in days of old.
Kara, I know you're there. Please stop him. We can start over. The two of us. I swear it. The world is mine. I cannot be denied by that filthy rat. Why?
I told you, I'm not a rat. I'm a hedgehog.
You know, a little black screen talk. You know, we gotta do that. I'm not trying to, and hopefully this video didn't come across as me trying to ruin excitement. I know a lot of people have been really hoping and wishing, no matter what age they are, to have their own character creation officially in a Sonic game. And if this is your chance now. So, like I said, don't let me or anyone else ruin that for you. If that's what you're excited about, that's what's up, that's cool. Just on personal level, for me, I just hope that characters that are already been established in the franchise don't get pushed to the side completely. Well, that's it. You know, I just want to get a little side black screen there. Intro time. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace. Hit that intro.